Hi guys, LightSpeedSound, aka the courtesan here, with just a little abortion debate PSA. Okay, to everyone out there who keeps throwing around terms like they don't know fuck all about what's going on, pro-choice does not mean pro-mandated abortions for every person out there who is pregnant. No, this is false. Pro-choice means we just want people to have the option if they need it. Pro-choice means we are for people having a choice. I don't know how many times I need to say this because I have heard this false construct of logic numerous times now. And it really bothers me because you have all the pro-life people saying pro-choice people just want to kill all our babies. And, like, we do not want to kill all the babies. Number one, like, why are you up in our grill fucking saying bullshit like we want to force our opinions and our viewpoints on other people's bodies? No, false. That is what you are trying to do. Because the pro-life movement, right, is all about, like, accusing the pro-choice movement of ordering people to do shit with their bodies while ordering people to do shit to their bodies. Which, by the way, there's a term for that, and the term is hypocrisy. Number two, pro-life is a really shitty way of phrasing your point of view, because if you actually pro-life, then you wouldn't be fucking against a surgical procedure that actually does save lives. I'm just gonna reiterate here. Abortion saves lives. There are women who cannot have babies, who require induced miscarriages, who could not support a baby, who are just not mentally and physically able to support one, or even economically able to support one. So, like, yes, abortion saves lives. It doesn't kill lives because there are no babies being killed. A fetus is not a baby. A fetus is not a person. And in making a fetus a person and making abortion illegal based on the idea that a fetus is a person is saying that this inanimate object is actually more valuable as a person than the person it lives inside. Like, I'm just gonna point out, the cream of a Twinkie is not a fucking Twinkie. And if you're gonna yell at me and say that I am trivializing a fetus because it's a beautiful thing, like, okay, I'm just gonna point out a couple things here. Number one, like the cream of a Twinkie, a fetus can't really survive outside its carrier. You may say, what, the cream can't exist? No, the cream could not exist. The cream would just get smeared away, it would just sort of lie there, it has no structure. A fetus cannot survive outside of a person's body. It cannot. You know why? Because it's not a person, it's a group of fucking cells. It is a puddle of cream that outside of the Twinkie is just, it's just there. Two, the cream of a Twinkie is inserted into the Twinkie, possibly by a phallic object, much like the whole fetus insemination thing. I actually, you know what, I don't know if, you know, the cream is inserted into the Twinkie by a phallic object because I really didn't want to look up how Twinkies are made because I fucking love Twinkies and I don't want to be grossed out by the whole industrial food process yet again because it almost ruined Slim Jims for me. Number three, no Twinkie is ever going to be like, oh my goodness, I want to have my cream sucked out. Generally, nobody is like, I desperately want to have an abortion. It's like cheery fun times, like let's do this after we go to the club and we can have a bonding abortion experience. No. Getting your Twinkie cream sucked out hurts. It's sucky, but I'm just also going to point out that it's no more risky than any other surgery. And actually, like for a lot of women, or Twinkies, it is a lot less risky than having your pregnancy carried through. Or maintaining your Twinkie cream? I don't know. The metaphor is breaking down at this point, but you get it. You get it. Okay. So, in summary, pro-choice does not mean that we are enforcing our beliefs onto you. We are actually saying, do whatever the fuck you want to do, just don't force us to comply with your own personal beliefs, because it's our fucking bodies. Number two, fetuses are like Twinkie cream. Just deal with it. They are not a person. Number three, like originally the religious fundamentalists in this country, like Billy Graham, he originally was actually pro-choice because he said life does not actually start until you take your first breath. Like, the word life and the word breath in Hebrew, they were equal. Therefore, like, originally, the fundamentalist belief was like, that's okay, like, a fetus is not a person because they're not living yet. So, look up your history, look up your logic, and get back to me when you don't have ridiculous arguments that actually have no grounding in logic and are filled with fallacies, and maybe we can have an actual debate. Because I'm really fucking sick and tired of people telling me that being pro-choice means I want to kill all the babies. Fuck that. Keep your own Twinkie cream. Let me do whatever the fuck I want if I end up with Twinkie cream. And yes, have a nice day. Okay, guys, yeah, a side note, I did have to delete all of the videos off of my old channel because I had kind of a security issue. This is my new channel. I hope you guys end up visiting. I just sent out a bulletin. I'm not quite sure if people got it, but follow me on Tumblr. Hopefully this will actually be easier now because I have the same username. And other videos, like the new links, are here and here. Like, have a nice day. I love you all.